What up, though, y'all? It's Chris. Appreciate you taking the time out of your day to connect with me. Today's topic, this might have been one that I should have touched on already, but I guess there's no time like the present. It's about fashion, man. Some of y'all really need some help in that department. Like, y'all down bad. We gotta get you some help. So this may not be the only video that I make on this subject. So we'll just get started, because I think this is like a multi-video topic, and that sounds crazy, right? Because it's like fashion, it's clothes, but no, it gets really deep. This needs to be one of those multi-video topics. So let's get started about fashion, man. I don't know how this is something that y'all get so wrong and do so bad. Who is dressing y'all? What is going on? I look around and I see how some of y'all are dressed, and I'm just like, how y'all leaving out like this? I mean, I'm talking about wrinkled clothes, dirty clothes, clothes that might be clean, like y'all might have washed them, but you wore them so much before they got dingied up and stained up to the point that it ain't no helping it. Them joints is not coming clean. Them stains is not coming out. And we got to do better with that, man. Aside from the stuff being dingy and dirty looking, wrinkled, like how do y'all not have an iron? What's going on? Go to Target, pick up a little $20 iron them t-shirts, iron them jeans. I ain't saying y'all got to put creases in them and all that. That's what I used to do. When I was in high school, we creased everything. Okay, we put the creases in the pants, we put the creases on the sleeve of all our shirts. We was pretty damn crispy. But I know y'all ain't like that no more. Y'all not going for that neat look or whatever, and that's cool, because I don't really crease up everything anymore anyway. But you still want the stuff to look crispy. You still don't want the stuff to be looking like you just woke up and just put on whatever you was stepping over. The types of stuff that y'all wearing need help too. Now, I like jeans and t-shirts like the next guy, but some of these things, man, it's just not working out for y'all. And y'all wonder why you're not getting choosing signals. The ladies are looking right through you. The stuff that y'all wearing, man, if they are seeing what I'm seeing, I get it. Like, y'all, you're never gonna get no choosing signals wearing this sort of stuff. I like anime as much as the next guy, but some of y'all just taking it a little too far, man. You're gonna have to get some, more, I don't know, more casual. Like me, right here. This isn't even casual what I'm wearing. This is like stuff that I work out in. It's a Detroit Stars t-shirt, the Negro League for the city. If you know, you know. I'm wearing this or whatever, but this is me like out exercising. I'm out, I'm getting my 10,000 steps in a little bit later today. So, I mean, when you like exercising or something, it's a little bit different. But, I mean, y'all be going out, stepping out in the town, wearing some of this stuff that y'all be wearing. It's like the same stuff that y'all will lounge around in at home. Because when you at home, you can just, it's just whatever. But the same stuff that y'all be wearing, lounging around at home, be the stuff that y'all go stepping out in. You can't do that. You got to get some better clothes. Maybe some polo style shirts. If you know what that is, polo style. Not the brand Polo Ralph Lauren, but that is one of my favorites to go to. I'm talking about the polo style, usually short sleeve, got the 3 buttons up top. I've got quite a few shirts like that, some button ups. Y'all could get some plain t-shirts. Honestly, you can get some plain t-shirts if there's some brand or whatever that you like maybe Nautica or Tommy or whatever, and it's just a plain t-shirt with just a little logo there. That looks good too. That's really is really clean. And you know, you want to have some jeans. They ain't got to be crazy expensive. They don't have to be whatever brand is trending that costs a ton of money. You can get you some straight up Levi's, even though Levi's ain't exactly cheap no more, are they? But that's one of the still more cost effective brands. I can't remember what the regular price is because I haven't bought a pair of jeans, Levi's in particular, not on sale in quite a while, because I usually go into the Levi's store and I buy when the stuff's on sale. So they might have, you know, buy one, get one free, buy two, get two free. So when they're doing promotions like that, I'm in there. If they talking about buy two, get two free, you better believe I'm going in there and I'm getting 4 pairs of jeans. I'm gonna get 2 different, you know, washes of blue. I'm gonna get black, of course, and for that 4th one, it just really varies which one I think at the moment that I'm gonna end up using more. It might be a gray color. It might be white, because I do got some white jeans. You know, I'm different. I go out wearing all white. I'll continue to. I know a lot of people stay away from white or whatever. I can pull it off. I can go out there wearing white all day long and I'll still come back crispy. You know, get on my level. All right. But yeah, like the stuff that y'all be wearing at home to lounge around, y'all can't be stepping out in the town looking like that, man. Because people, you know, and I always say, don't care about what people think. You know, there's gonna be haters and all that sort of stuff. But this isn't about that. This is about you just looking your best. Because when you look good, you feel good. So you don't want to go out looking bummy for the sake of you. You want to feel like you're putting your best foot forward. This is not about people talking shit about you, even though they will talk about you if you out there looking bummy. It's not about that. It is largely about, if you look good, you feel good. You want to always present your best self when you go out there into the world, because you don't know who you're going to see. You don't know who you're going to bump into that you probably ain't seen in a few years or something like that. And you don't want to be looking bummy when you run into them, you know, because please believe, they notice and they thinking about it while they, you know, standing there, sitting there talking with you. So you don't want to be out there bummy. Y'all, these anime t-shirts, man, I'm gonna need y'all to stop. These anime and video game t-shirts, I'm really gonna need y'all to stop. Now, let me kind of clean that up, all right? Because I'm not saying that anime and video game t-shirts aren't good at all, because I got a bunch of them, all right? I do. I have a bunch of them. But there's a time and place for that. You know, you lounging around at home, wear that Sailor Moon t-shirt. I don't care. You know, if you hanging out with your buddies or whatever, wear that Dragon Ball Z hoodie. But, man, y'all stepping out trying to talk to girls like this, man, and I'm sorry. Your anime and video game t-shirts are not gonna drive the ladies crazy. Y'all gonna have to step y'all wardrobe up. Like, really, step your wardrobe up. You know, like step your washing up. All right, like y'all gotta start washing y'all clothes, man. It's unacceptable for you to be wearing one particular garment multiple days in a row, and then you go wash it and put that same one back on, man. You gotta give your clothes a break. And I know that was a very specific example, because I know somebody right now, as I record this, who does just that. Actually, I know a couple young men right now. Both of them are 21. They know who they are in case they ever see this video. Yeah, be glad I didn't expose y'all, but y'all know who y'all are if y'all ever come across this video. I know 2 young men right now, ages 21. They will wear the same article of clothing or same couple things for weeks on end and then go wash them. No pre-treat, no soaking, no nothing, and expect the stuff to come out looking the way it did 3 weeks ago before they started wearing it every damn day, all day. And that's just not gonna happen. So you gotta buy better clothing, better looking clothing, better quality clothing, and you gotta step up your game about taking care of the stuff. Now, you know, if you are a person that's really busy and you don't have time to really do a ton of ironing and whatnot, there's a solution for that. There's like wrinkle sprays. I think Downy might have one. If I'm wrong about that, let me know in the comments. But I think Downy has one. You get it at like any Target or Walmart, and spray it and then throw it in the washing machine. I mean, no. You could spray it and throw it into the dryer, and that'll kind of get the wrinkles out. So there's little tricks nowadays that kind of expedite, you know, you getting the same result. So there's no reason to be walking around, y'all, with wrinkle gear on. It's 2024. We got to do better, but it's all good because I'm gonna help y'all. I'm gonna get y'all there. As I said, this is a video that is probably gonna be multiple parts. I'm gonna have to you know, dive into this again a little deeper. I just wanted to like touch base with y'all, you know, to give you the very basics. Wash them clothes, stop wearing them multiple days in a row, because the dirt that you're coming in contact with in life is staining them. The dirt from your body of you know, them coming in contact, rubbing against your skin or whatever, is you know, putting them you know, in a position where they're not going to be able to last long like you want them to. If you got that favorite shirt or that favorite sweater or whatever, I get it. You love it, you like to wear it, it's what you're most comfortable in. But if you want to have that thing for years to come, you can't be wearing it like it's the only garment that you got. Y'all know who y'all are who do that. And you know, as I said, I'm gonna help y'all with this. Like, I'm kind of making light of it or whatever, but I really do want to help y'all with this, because not everybody is just, you know, fashion forward or trendy or whatever, and some people just need help. Me, I really never needed help in that category. I just kind of always just been good with when it comes to dressing. It's been that way since I was in like high school. Not so much in middle school, but in high school, my high school was a fashion show. It wasn't about education. That was not the main focus. It was about being fly. So since that was the focus, unfortunately, I just learned to dress really well, because you was gonna get your butt roasted if you was in there looking bummy. So you didn't want that, because you didn't want everybody laughing at you. We would sit around in the lunchroom table, and this one guy that I know, I'm not gonna drop his name, but sometimes I wonder whatever happened to that guy. He was a cool guy, but he would sit and roast somebody the whole lunch hour. I kid you not. He would zero in on somebody and just roast them the whole damn lunch hour. And I'd be looking around, and I could tell some people was nervous because they be worried if he about to start in on them. If he about to look their direction and get to talking about them. So you want to put your best foot forward. You want to be out here looking your best whenever possible, because you never know who's watching. You never know who sees you. There's a few mosquitoes out here. And you don't want to run into somebody from your past and they looking great and you looking bummy with dingy clothes and whatnot. So we're going to touch on this again. And appreciate y'all connecting with me as usual. About to get out here and finish getting my 10,000 steps in. If you like this video, subscribe. You know, throw me a like, because they say that helps with the algorithm. Do those for me. Helps me a bit. And I'll talk to y'all later. Peace.